It's
Again,
just,
thank you for
you
the
know,
7 months. Winter, thanks for
confirmation
gifting
that
that
you got
sub.
the
Pummel,
ticket.
thanks for the 11.
Here is your here's your written citation
I
and
can't
your
read.
ID back, and this is your bill.
I can't read.
No, you better not do it. What?
I can't read.
Dispatch 818, 10-8.
What the heck? What the heck? Okay, well, I hope you have a good day. You better not speed again. Getcha.
No speeding.
I can speed
Way
one
to
more
go,
time
my license.
before I gotta run. It's all good.
130, 10-8.
111 clear traffic, South Supply Street, code 4. Roads, if you can, just put that, speeding thing.
It's already in there.
Oh, easy, thank you.
Very quiet.
Radio check.
Radio check. Can I get a unit stationed on Elgin and Vespucci for a speeding vehicle from Veronica Westfield? Anybody? Radio check?
What was that, 20?
10-2.
Veronica Westfield, around Elgin. They're going to the courthouse, and I know they're going to speed to pick up a new license. I'm waiting by their old car. If you can wait around CNC for a Veronica
firm.
Westfield white color roads, my man.
Hey, firm, say less. You said white in color what?
Oh, it's a dark red, like wineish kind of color. They're going southbound Meteor at this point towards CMC.
Ahem.
All I know is they're going to pick up a new
Hey.
license. So
A firm. I've actually just been involved with a collision with a reckless driver. Stand by.
if it's Westfield,
Negative. Negative. It's like a camo, military-ish looking vehicle.
Rose, I've never heard you so excited for me to calm on the main channel.
Listen, I love when you come, okay?
Oh, 10-3.
You're free to go. I got your vehicle clocked at 60.
I mean, you haven't? Veronica Westfield?
A firm, southbound Roy
Pull it
Low.
over, pull it over, pull it over.
Currently westbound McDonald. Dispatch 130, 1038 westbound McDonald with a like wine red four-door vehicle occupied a couple times. Engine off, windows down, please.
Should be too.
1123.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, I'm Officer Rose, the Los Santos Police Department. How are you?
I'm doing great.
You're doing, I'm sorry, do you find this funny? What's wrong?
I'm just trying to get a new license, officer.
You were trying to... What do you mean you're trying to get a new license?
Why am I crying?
Expired. And I
Expired?
Yeah.
Hun,
Yeah.
expired. You know we're in April.
Well, that's why I'm driving
And,
here.
and I hate to
Listen,
break
no,
it to you,
hear me
but
out,
you're
hear me
6
out, hear
days
me out.
late for an April Fool's joke.
Roads
Hear me out,
is
hear me out. I have
effing so
a
bad right now.
non-expired one, but I have the I save it because I'm a hoarder. So I actually grab, like when I move my stuff around, I grab the old one and I actually didn't realize.
Then why you come in here? Why don't you just go grab your correct one?
Because I'm not sure if it's there or not anymore. Because I don't know if
Well,
I
you're
threw
a
it away.
hoarder. You don't get rid of anything, so you got nothing to worry about.
It might be in there. I don't remember where I don't remember where I put it. I
Okay.
don't know.
All right.
I just trying to get a new license.
Okay. Well, you're the passenger. What's your passenger? What's your name?
Aubrey, I just got pulled over by
Aubrey?
McNulty
You got pulled over by McNulty. What for?
Yeah, he's waiting with her car. Because my license expired and he was gonna take me to jail, but he said I could get a new license, and then I had to have someone pick me up, and I only had one or two chances at a phone call, and
Okay.
luckily the second person answered. Or if she didn't answer, I would have gone to jail.
Okay. And driver, what's your name?
Veronica Westfield.
Veronica, is there a reason as to why we're speeding? Why are you in such a rush?
Because I just really wanted to get her here. So she
Uh,
could get her
y-
license.
And do you know what got her in this predicament? Was it speeding?
You know, I don't know, maybe.
You're kind of giving like two wrongs kind of make a right, but they don't. They don't. What's wrong is wrong, and you shouldn't do it. Honey, listen, you can't be doing a blazing 60 miles an hour in a 55. That's just not okay. And you know, contrary to popular belief, there is no 5 mile an hour, you know, leeway. If I see 56, honey, you're getting a point on your license.
Well, I know that, especially if you're around. Bro.
Exactly. That being said, you have some identification with you. Please, for the love of everything that is holy, it better not be expired.
No, it's not expired because I was EMS and we made sure everybody had their licenses updated at the start of the year.
All right, Miss Westfield, have you ever been pulled over before?
Not while driving.
Not what?
I've been the passenger.
Okay. Fair enough.
Dispatch Echo 55.
Well, give me just a moment. I'm gonna go back there and run your information. Okay. Sit tight.
Okay.
Milt, do you want me to issue the citation for speeding?
Yes,
A
100%.
firm.
No mercy.
A firm. All right.
Start walking everywhere.
Veronica,
Yes, Rhodes.
listen, unfortunately, I do have to issue a citation today, okay? It is going to be on the basis of third-degree speeding, and it's only going to be a point on your license. So in the grand scheme of things, it's not that bad, all right? Though it is a
Okay.
$375 citation. Okay? So that being said, I am going to need your signature right here along the bottom. It's not an admission of guilt. It's just indicating you've received the citation. If you'd like, you can attempt to appeal this anytime in the next 30 days, okay?
Okay.
All right. If I can just get your signature right along the bottom. Perfect. Aw. Why the...
Because I
sad
have
face?
never been pulled over for speeding in my entire time living in the city, even before the collapse.
Oh my gosh. Wait, passenger, what's your name again?
Aubrey?
Aubrey, you are such a bad influence.
What?
Mm-hmm. You get
No,
pulled
she-
over, and then you get Veronica pulled over.
What?
You
I'm a
need to be
passenger.
She's the passenger, right?
I understand, but I bet you said you was in a rush and to make it quick, and here we are.
Okay, I didn't mean like legally rush. Like I meant like as fast as the speed limit will allow us to go. Like no scenic routes, you know.
Right, likely story.
I
Likely
mean,
story, Aubrey.
I want to be you know, legal. I want to have my updated license. I've had a day and we were
Okay.
so close. We're at the courthouse. We're so fucking close.
Technically, you're on McDonald Street.
Yeah, but
The
this-
courthouse is right there. Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we're like so close. Like I could literally get out of the car and just walk in there.
you could, but right now you're detained, so you can't. Okay.
I know. That's what I said. I feel like.
All
we're
right.
So
So this
close.
is for the most part going to conclude the traffic stop. Did y'all have any comments, questions, or concerns?
No, just hope you
All
have
right.
a good day, Rhodes.
If that's the case, y'all are gonna be free to go into the back of my vehicle. The emergency lights are off, okay?
Okay.
All right, y'all stay safe. Goodbye.
Bye.
Dispatch 130, latest 38 code 4, 10-8.
One 11 tonight.
McNulty, I want you to know that when I was pulling over the reckless driver who slammed into me, and I was positioned for the 38, I was facing opposing lanes and they drove by. That's...
Rhodes, you are the right man for the...
I'm always the right man for the job.
111 76, letters 37, cocking on drive.
We're gonna talk about that. We don't talk about that. Got a blueprint. McNulty, be advised, I'm going to be positioned on Elgin, watching the northbound lanes.
One 11 23, the latest 37, code 6.
All right.
Echo 1976, latest 911.
And now we wait. I just clocked the vehicle at 135 northbound. Be advised, they're on the way back. Clocked at 49. They did pass a red, though. They may not have seen
111 en route, what's 20?
I'm VCB on the vehicle that was last seen at 135. However, they did, it was a test drive vehicle.
Copy,
You know the color of the light you passed? It was red.
Do you want to know something else, officer? I actually have my non-expired ID, but it was in my backpack, and I didn't realize it until I bought my new ID. So now I have 3 IDs on me. I can't make my life up, man.
Oh my... You really are a hoarder. McNulty, they are approaching from your south.
Did you just...
I waited on Elgin. I clocked them at 49. They were not speeding, but I do suspect they ran a red. But I'm not confident, so I wouldn't push it. 130 is going to be waiting along Innocence in Elgin for the test drive vehicle registered to Warren. Actually, I couldn't tell you.
One 1138, eastbound Innocence Boulevard, black, red anime livery vehicle, clocked 104.
111, 38, eastbound Innocence Boulevard, black, red anime livery vehicle, clocked 104.
11138,
that is someone I don't know.
130 attaching latest 38.
Rhodes, they do not like you.
And the sky is fucking blue.
No.
130 is breaking from the 38. I'm now in a 38 eastbound Innocence with a black ballista unturned occupants. Likely has a legal window 10. Engine off, please. Thank you. Hello.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good.
Doing good. These tints is way too dark.
Oh, it's just a dirt on the windows, man. I haven't had it cleaned.
Okay, then how come I can see through your windshield but not the other windows?
It's because it's dirty.
Okay, so your windshield's not dirty?
No, I mean, it is dirty. It's pretty dusty. You can see on the
Okay,
front.
then why can I see through this perfectly fine but not the tinted windows?
It's
Because the tint is the problem. Hey, slow down! I don't even know what they said. Anyways, I'm Officer Rhodes, the Los Santos Police Department. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. How are you?
That's good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Do you have any idea as to why I pulled you over?
Yeah, I was speeding a little bit.
Mm-hmm. This is actually the second time I've clocked you speeding. I clocked you speeding about a minute prior to pulling you over when I was heading to assist with this traffic stop. And then you passed this traffic stop at high rates of speed. You can't be doing that.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I shouldn't be speeding. It's very bad.
So where you headed in such a rush?
It's back home.
Where's home?
The apartments. I know. I'm going the wrong way. I know.
The apartments?
Yeah. I just had my car repaired. I just want to take it on drive because I haven't been able to drive for like a week.
You sure about that? You just had your car repaired?
Echo 976 EMC
Pardon?
247.
He didn't say he was a good driver.
Yeah, I'm not a good
He
driver.
just said he got it repaired.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, I've
Well,
been having issues with the clutch, so it's been kind of sticking in gear for the past weekish. So I probably should have taken it somewhere like more sanctioned and secure, like
got it.
like it's
Okay.
safe.
You know,
Yeah,
I agree
that's
with you
my
there.
bad, man.
How about 566 latest 911?
Definitely agree with you. You have some identification with you?
Yeah, for sure, man. Here you go.
Let me go ahead and see that. $5949, is that correct for the state ID?
Yep. 5949.
Perfect. And is it pronounced Regano for the last name?
Yeah, Regano.
Okay, Mr. Regano. And who do we have there in the passenger seat?
I'm Kat.
Kat? Kat, what's your full name?
Atla.
Don't mind me asking.
Kat Atla. ATLA.
ATLA. Kat. I feel like I had a brief encounter with you years ago.
Traffic, eastbound Innocence Boulevard code 4.
And
One
would it
verbal
be
warning
crazy if I
issued,
told you I think I
76
remember
to
exactly what it
30.
was? You were on a
23 other
motorcycle
38
south
eastbound
of
Innocence.
Spanish? Do you remember? It was kind of in an alleyway. And it was kind of not necessarily wrong place, wrong time. Anyways.
Yeah, no, I remember a few things.
What the?
I didn't clock him.
The audacity of these people is
Everyone just
crazy.
stays on the street, man.
Okay.
He's
Mr. Regano, when was the last time you got pulled over?
3 months, maybe 4 months.
3-4 months? Okay. All right.
I'd say like back in late December, potentially, maybe early January.
All right. I'm going to go run your information.
Dispatch
I'll be back
100.
with you shortly, okay?
Can we get a 52
Alright,
request over at
Alright,
the
sit
Mountain
tight.
parking garage? And lot, rather.
We have, Siobhan Thoroughbred has a broken leg.
Yeah, we're gonna hit him with
Sorry,
vigorous
Connor,
speed.
can you repeat them?
One three three 1038 northbound El Rancho Boulevard. Hunk of shit, Fudo. Clocks are going 110, 177.
Roads, am I good to break?
A firm.
What's the 20 again?
Northbound El Rancho Boulevard. Just underneath Palomino Freeway. By the old
All
firehouse.
How we doing?
Mr. Regano,
Is there
here's what's
rock
gonna
or
happen. I appreciate your compliance and I appreciate your honesty. Okay. Though I did clock you fast enough to be giving you a higher degree, when I say higher, technically lower degree. Third degree is the least severe.
Yep.
Second degree is like middle of the road. First degree is the worst. You did qualify for second based upon how fast you were traveling. I'm just going to bump that down to third degree on the basis of your compliance here, okay?
Okay, appreciate
So
that.
instead of it being a $700 some odd citation, it's going to be $375. Instead of it being 2 points on your license, it'll just be 1, okay?
Okay.
All right. So I am going to need your signature right here along the bottom. I'm not going to lie. Had I not have clocked you a minute prior also speeding, I likely would have cut you a break entirely, but that in addition to speeding past a traffic stop with 2 police cars with their lights on, it's a little difficult to look past that entirely.
Yeah, you're right.
So
I'll be honest, I didn't see the first time. I'll be completely honest with that. I didn't see the first time, but yet wasn't no that's my screen past.
As long as you can acknowledge it and improve moving forward, I mean that's all you can really do, right?
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be a safe driver from now on.
That's what I like to hear. If I could just get your signature right along the bottom. It's not an admission to guilt, just indicating you received the citation. If you'd like, you can attempt to appeal at any time in the next 30 days, okay?
Yep. Easy.
There we are. You have been billed. Do you have any comments, questions, or concerns?
Not so good, man.
All
I
right.
appreciate you not being like, throwing the book at me or something like that.
Well, people don't realize I'm an energy matcher, okay? If you started throwing punches at me, not physically, but you started trying to claim you didn't do these things, even though I know you did because I literally witnessed these things happen with you in the driver's seat. That'd be one thing, right? But if you're compliant with me, not putting up a fight regarding the situation, there's no reason for me to throw the book. But I will happily throw the book in the event where someone wants to try to make my life hell. Yeah, I'm not putting up with that.
100%.
I am not putting up with that. All right. Well, listen, y'all are going to be free to go when I'm back in the car and the emergency lights are off, okay? Stay safe out there.
Awesome. Thank you.
Dispatch 130 is 38 code 4 10-8. Eclipse? What? Photo. Chat, you want to know what the big fucking troll would be? Chat, this could backfire on the mayor's office regarding the quota, okay? Specifically, trying to get as many citations so that they all have to be added. That's a surefire way to piss him off. Think about it. They'd have to look at 30 citations just to account for 3 points. The equivalent of like paying a large bill in pennies. That's so fucked. The keyboard just fucking almost fell off my desk. Hmm.
25 suspicious activity on Milton. Whatever. There's people on the roof. I see a man in his underwear. There's multiple people coming down off the roof.
We need a tag quote on. Yeah. It's interesting. Ooh, there's 34.
Did she need 77s for that?
Dispatch 130 activated with the motorcycle southbound popular traffic light. Weather clear, speeds 100. Left eastbound El Rancho Boulevard.
46.
They're just going around Orchardville in circles and through alleys. Left northbound Orchardville. Right eastbound Labor Place. It's I believe red motorcycle. Currently VCB, last seen eastbound Labor. I've got no visual.
Rancho, I have not seen it come here.
Affirm.
I have visual continuing right westbound. This might be it. I don't know. But we're continuing westbound back towards down to you. Right northbound in an alleyway. hiding in the bush.
RO's Malcolm Jenkins. I'm gonna go around.
Picking off. It's a white bike, but now he's evading for some reason. We're hopping on the freeway. Right northbound Legend Fields Freeway, correct lanes.
130.
Distance. Taking the off ramp. Taking left westbound Olympic Freeway. This week. It was an unrelated motorcycle speeder, but I'm trying to catch up to him. I'm VCB on him. I believe he took the off ramp. I have no vision.
If they take the off ramp to Popular, I'm on Popular. Got nothing to the south of the off ramps.
Yeah, anything either?
Yeah, I didn't see
I
anything.
flew in the clouds.
Are you Ocean King? Status?
I don't think she's Ocean King.
I have visual on her. I'm not sure if she's in the car or not. I'll check in a second.
I'm on the bridge above. I'll take a look.
We're gonna check under the bridge and see if she kerplunked under there.
I'm 10 seconds on him right next to her.
Confirm.
Yep, we got a 13 bay.
Affirm. EMS from PD.
Send it.
We're gonna need a 52 in the canals parallel to Little Bighorn. We have a 13 Bravo. Best way to get to the 13 Bravo is going to be the southern side of Little Bighorn. The entrance north of Capitol. If you take that one, it'll pretty much lead directly where the officer is.
10-4 will send a unit.
I can set an opening to make it easier for you to spot.
Time to be petty. Always time to be petty.
Alright, Bay has been secured. Waiting 52.
A firm, are we... If we have 2 units there... wait, were y'all doubled up?
Firm, I have a unit that's doubled up.
EMS, come back to the west if you're eastbound on Capitol. Disregard unless the unit that was already east was not responding to the 13 Bravo.
Full of rats.
Wait, EMS, which 52 request are you responding to? If it's the 13, you need to be on
Bravo.
Little Bighorn.
Yep, 10-4. Apologies.
You're good, don't worry. So when you cross Capitol Boulevard again, make the first right-hand turn. Sort of follow the train tracks, but on Little Bighorn, and then there's a black Scout, the SUV, at the entrance that you can enter from. Then it'll bring you straight down to the canals. Yeah, right here where the 2 PD cars are. You head straight down there, bring your right to them. A little to the left. And thank you for the assistance.
No problem. Sorry for the confusion.
Not a problem, you're Ocean King. Be advised, I do believe I did see that white motorcycle. RO is a Jordan Elmore. They were heading towards Roy Lowe.
Hey, Farm, my clocked it going 97 past me there.
A Farm 130, same traffic. The other motorcycle that I was originally chasing, RO was Malcolm Jenkins.
Australia.
Wait, aren't Canadians better Americans?
Hell yeah.
Or is it...
Yeah, sure. You could depend. Yeah.
Who can I give keys to drive this to the hospital in the event where Bay has to go to the hospital?
Myself or Brixton can take it.
Okay,
Yeah, any of us can take it.
Someone jump in the passenger seat and I'll give you keys.
Drive that one.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Here we are.
Hospital anyway.
Thank you.
Just make sure there's nothing crazy going on inside.
Bye.
All right, 130 is breaking from the 13 Bravo. It is code 4. Bay is being treated and transported to the hospital. Thank you for everyone who responded, and I appreciate the backup regarding taking Bay's car over to the hospital. McNulty, what's your 20?
I'm 1-3, breaking up on that 13 Bravo, 76 latest on 1, it's in your buns.
McNulty status? 130.76, so McNulty's 20, which is facing northbound on Popular, nearest Cross Capital.
Check.
N2. The Ocean King?
Yeah, Ocean King, sorry, I was,
A firm. I was headed to you.
I spilled water on my lap.
Oh, okay. You like
Also,
driving
if
that
anybody-
thing?
Pardon?
You like driving that thing?
Yes, yes.
That thing's only good in a straight.
Yes, I know. That's a okay. Rhodes, here's my problem. My problem with motor and the V-Star. It's needed when someone's like, "Holy shit, we've got a bravado. We got a blah 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 blah." I need this thing for when this thing dusts me on a fucking straight.
How fast does it go in a straight?
210 miles per hour.
210.
Yeah. Now, there's other cars in the city. Yes, they go 220, but I'd rather gamble the fucking chance. Now,
1-3,
the problem is
23 latest on, it's in your buns, code 6.
the problem is if there's no V-Star out and I say, yo, Rhodes, let's say you're on San Andreas.
Oh, it's too late. It doesn't matter. It's too late.
Yes,
it's always too late. If you have to pick it up, it's gone.
If you have to go grab motor, if you have to go grab the V-Star, it's too late.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I would rather.
I heard the Scout does 190 though.
Yes, the Scout is a great.
With a gun or a firearm.
Shut the fuck up.
It's explosive.
Listen, I'm just saying,
yeah,
back in the day, I used to rock an Explorer before it became the norm. Okay, and then it became the norm.
Look, all I know is I asked the rest of command, could I buy a Buffalo for 1.2 mil? And they were like, no, it's not allowed. And I was like, then why is it in the store?
Damn. They're gonna hold that above our head.
Check left before we go in. Don't work.
I'm someone who knows how to drive this shit. I prefer a heavy car, and the V-Star is a heavy fucking car.
You know, I got in a pursuit yesterday as a backup
41.
unit. I was the only one sticking with the car, and the guy said, "Rhodes, if it weren't for you, I would have been gone."
I love when you pull.
You know, I had to stay humble. I said no, it was a team effort.
Or when you, or when you pull them over and they say, "Oh, I'd evade if it wasn't for you," and I'd be like, "Wow,
That's so
here's a traffic
kind."
citation. Bye bye.
It was Stephen O'Connor. You know Mr. O'Connor?
Okay. And also. The reason I asked about the drug thing was, so I've noticed a large dip in drug calls. And so let's say, hypothetically, I've been investigating a lot of what's going on in Little Ireland at the moment.
Where the fuck's Little Ireland?
Cypress Flats.
What makes you say that's Little Ireland?
Because I patrol it, motherfucker. You not see what's happening on Twitter?
No.
Code 6 around the backside.
Dude,
Listen, I got my one viral
check it out,
twat.
check it
I
out.
ain't looked
You got-
at
you-
it since.
Bro, I've been spreading propaganda. Get on Twitter, look up Little Ireland.
I need to know either could come to
Big
City
brother.
Hall.
I'm big
Give us
brother.
back up here with the
Okay?
community up front.
Oh.
So,
You're
there's
right. Big brother is watching.
Big brother is watching. You like that? You like that tagline?
Yeah, it kind of bothers me though. Whatever font used for McNulty, it kind of looks like McNully.
That's okay. So I've been investigating a growing organization that's happening in Cypress Flats. Okay.
Okay.
And the way that I do my investigation is it's less about like kicking down doors and more about just active patrol. Who is going in and out of where, right?
Okay.
Like clocking plates, doing traffic stops, who's meeting where, taking pictures, yada, yada, yada. The biggest names right now will be like Lang Buddha, Luciano DiCenzo, Harry Brown, blah, blah, blah. But
113.
I've noticed in Shift 2, there's been a steep decline of drug sale calls. Over the 8 hours of Shift 2, it dips. Okay? So while I was patrolling, I clocked Luciano DiCenzo up on Hoyk Ave by the Hoy clothing store.
City Hall.
And I was like, oh, what's he doing up here? Didn't think
Who
too
was?
much of it. Luciano DiCenzo, Italian dude. He's one of the main guys that is always down in Little Orland. In that time, while I was patrolling, I drove behind the Richmond Hotel, not West Eclipse. What's the road? Picture Perfect. I hate that I know that. So Luciano DiCenzo's vehicle parked there, and I'm like, that's a weird place for that to be parked. So I see Luciano DiCenzo, his brother, Cap Terranova, in a hot tub, and I'm like, well, just 3 dudes hanging out in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay, you know?
Okay.
And I'm like,
you might be wrong. You might be wrong.
Well, they might be. That's fine. That's their prerogative. I got nothing against that. I sneak close enough to start overhearing their conversation.
Ooh.
They're talking about a drought of something in the city. Something that they're not able to do anymore, and it's creating a drought of a certain something, and they're talking about buying it off of Cap Terranova. Now, it's very hard for me to use that in a court of law, but obviously I can use it to launch an investigation.
Right.
So that's why I'm asking these questions about across shifts. Are we seeing a decline in shit being pushed?
I mean, based upon the amount of 30 I don't know,
because that's our only inclination. Go to that. That's my only inclination of shit, because okay, when was the
there
last
is far
time?
less right now, I will say that.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. When was the last time so anyone in Shift 3 found a grow up?
Anyone with a firearm,
That I'm not sure of.
It is a ghost town inside, but the community
1,
is
2, and
upright.
3, nothing. We haven't found one single grow up, and in my first couple of months of policing, that's all I care
Oh
about.
wait, hold on. Okay, I didn't find a grow up, but yesterday we were in a pursuit where they were taking the trains on Carson. Do you know how it dips down into the tunnels on Carson, and then?
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe it was there. I found a bunch of fertilizer and watering cans in bags, and there was a ton of it right off the tracks. Like it was in the underneath section, in between. Like it was not far off Carson because it's in between the Carson.
Okay, I also gotta show you something in Shift 3 roads, and then
Okay.
I want you to check because it's the nastiest shit I've ever fucking seen, and I want to make sure I never see it again.
Yeah, I got photos.
86423.
I-65 will start documenting the vehicle and suspects inside.
10-4.
Thing is actually fucking zooming.
We can get one additional unit to the laundromat. Is there anyone en route?
130 will be shortly.
Affirm, that's going to be 6 units for the laundromat of the channel.
111, 1042. Have a good one, guys.
Good night, babe.
Bye.
Good work today.
Okay, you see these uplinks? These like links that roll through here?
Those, yeah.
Yes. Moonshine Distilleries.
I've never considered looking up here.
Yes, neither did I.
Whoa.
Yep.
Oh shit.
All along the rims up until just like straight, like pretty much all along these.
Holy shit. That's impressive.
Yep.
You know what's funny?
I hate drugs. Roads, I hate them.
I actually looked here when I was looking for stills and weed when the first quota hit. I just didn't look up.
And I guarantee if you grab the reports, there's not one fucking grow up.
Oh,
found.
actually, hold on. When was the last time you found weed?
So the last time I found weed was 4 days ago.
Okay. Have you seen
and
the
it- and
reports where the weed is like barely grown? It's very tiny.
Yeah, it's like a little guy. It's a little guy. Look,
Yeah, it's very difficult to see.
Yes.
That shit was in front of me and I still had to squint. I couldn't see.
So that's what I'm finding. Just, I don't know, worrisome. Because I've been trying to figure out the past couple of days when things are quiet. That means two things: either something is wrong, or we are simply falling behind. Right?
Oh, 100%.
So for this time that shit's been changing, I've been like, what are we fucking missing? Why haven't we gone from
Fast. If it does take us straight and we do need
finding
there's a
grow ups,
buffalo.
on it or a scout,
the
then
laundromat.
I'll let you guys know. Primary is going to take comms.
See there.
Whenever you guys are ready to take the hostage, go ahead.
130's en route. In case they go on a straight, McNulty is going to stay around because I believe that would be the only vehicle that can remotely keep up with that in a straight.
We have a scout on scene.
I don't think a scout's gonna be enough.
It's a regular buffalo, not a buffalo STI.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's like the shitty buffalo. It's not like the bus.
A firm. All right.
1, 2, 3. Do you want me to pull up then?
You can ghost it in case, but I think this is the really bad buffalo. I think it should be.
I thought
Are
it
you
was
on
the
6
STS.
units? Or,
Apologies.
are you on 6 units?
Are you with roads or are you solo?
I'm on my own.
Then yes, we have 6 units.
Okay, I'll be on
Sorry.
Could you 10-9 the pursuit order?
113 is going to be primary. 164 is secondary, and 848, I believe.
818.
818 is going to be tertiary. Everybody else can parallel.
Alice, did you mean 865 or 164?
Yeah, for your call sign is. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
All right, everybody mount up. I think they're ready to come out.
Uh, 130 breaking off to head to the clothing store. There might be a robbery in progress.
Ain't no fucking way.
Hands up now! I got a shirtless individual at the clothing store carrying an injured party. Sir, hands now!
Channel 1 to get definitely to help you with
Hands up now!
Oh my god, I'm not in the car. Go, Jen, go! Go, just go.
Any 77s available?
Go, just get up out of here, cuz I'm gonna be straight.
133, what's up?
I got a shirtless individual who's injured on a club that was escorted by another shirtless individual driving the club. I believe this to be the community, one of which we suspected robbed Brian Knight a couple hours ago. One individual just fell off on the corner of Capitol and Strawberry. I need someone to check in on that person.
Stand by.
They're in the middle of the road, right by the old morgue. I'm eastbound Capitol with a black club. There was a robbery reported. So continuing eastbound Capitol, left northbound El Rancho. Continuing northbound El Rancho Boulevard. Left, they just took a jump and are westbound towards Leasing Fields. Right, northbound Del Perro.
Okay, I'm looking at a one Frederick Rollin.
A firm. That may be the individual who robbed Knight. So unsure.
Maybe you want me to cuff him?
A firm, 100%. He's at least being detained. Currently on Del Perro, underneath Vespucci. With the black club. Kind of doing circles here.
Stop ramming my shit, cuz.
Pull it over! Still continuing southbound Alicia Fields. Still southbound Elysian Fields, approaching Innocence. Still southbound Elysian Fields, speeds 120. Going around the bend, merging westbound. Disregard, full sending, southeast off-road. They are... I don't fucking know where they went. They just flew. They could be dead for all I know. They went all the way south off-road. Could potentially be in the water as well. I've got no visual. That thing was so airborne. I don't quite know what happened. Which partially leads me to believe that that person may have had the gun. I don't know. Please. Oh. 130 code 6 along the beach. See if I can find the vehicle. McNulty, can you frisk that individual? This all stemmed from a reported robbery.
10-4.
Weather's gotten real foggy. Visibility is rough by the water. Stand by. I believe I found... No, disregard.
PDMS. We're gonna 52s off of what is this? Strawberry Capital? Off of Strawberry Gas. Frederick Rollin here, and he's down bad for real. Code dead ass homie.
Hey, how's the name there?
Hmm. 130 still code 6 around Elborough Boulevard for that club. When I say they full send, they straight up airborne, I can't even explain what I witnessed.
EMS from PD.
And that's
We have 52s at Life Invader. I've got a 13 Bravo.
April, I'm sending you there.
We never checked this for stills. I'm actually surprised.
Papa 16 from Papa 5.
To 9.
Papa 16 from Papa 5.
McNulty to.
Go for 130. Probably gonna be me.
He's got a wrench. I'm smelling something, but I'm not entirely sure what.
A firm. If he only has the wrench, stand by. Let me reference that one. I will give the reporter a call and see if they can identify the individuals involved. I suspect the individual that got in the car could have potentially had a firearm, just on the basis of how they attempted to flee. Like I said, when I say they sent it, they're in the ocean somewhere. I just don't know where. Hey, Moose, how are you?
You know, pretty good. Just helping out with the sale of a car. Doing my thing. How are you?
Good. I'm good. I'm good. Actually calling referencing your 911. Did you see any firearms, or was it just like wrenches and whatnot?
No firearms. I
No
believe
firearms,
it was
okay.
a knife, and one community member was down on the ground, and I said, should I call 911 and get you a hospital? And he said, Moose, you should get out of here because we're robbing people, everyone we see. So I drove away and then called 911.
A firm. Okay. All right. I imagine for your safety, you'd prefer not to be a witness in any sort of.
Holy yuck, yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll make sure that happens.
Okay, thanks, Rhodes.
In saying that, though, we likely won't be able to push charges on that basis.
Well, if you catch him, I'll step forward. Moose Knuckles is not afraid.
Well, we got the injured person. They got left behind.
Around like all the street towers.
So it's not. It's not a great circumstances because they're already injured. We didn't really see what happened. Plus, I'd rather ensure your safety.
When I pulled up, he was already injured, so I didn't see him actually robbing anyone.
That individual can actually be released. They were likely involved in the robbery. However, we don't have much because Moose indicated that they were already down when he had arrived. Okay, Moose, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Heck yeah, have a good day.
You as well. Stay safe. Bye.
Bye.
EMS from PD.
Send it.
Can I get a 52 to stage before Las Lagunas and Dorset?
Papa 16, 76 to 10.
McNulty, I appreciate the backup in dealing with that individual. I'm going to swap over to 2 to see if they still need assistance.
EMS, by the way, we are on channel 2 for this.
Crossing Spanish, continuing southbound on Power.
Are additional still required?
Hey, from Alta Street, I got 195. They're still